reach to start. Okay. And then we're going to go there and back. It's there and back. So we're doing everything twice. All right. Here we go. We're going to start with twist and reach. Remember, you're only doing every exercise for 30 seconds. And we're just going to try to keep it moving. And once we get to the middle of the workout, there will be a 1 minute period of time where you can choose to bring your heart rate down for that minute by doing a slow jog in place, or you can do more. You can choose to keep it going up a little bit. All right, we're jogging in place right now. Our next one is going to be a step over, and we're going to start nice and slow with all these, and then we're going to pick it up as we go along. So don't worry, we got this. It's going to be awesome. We're jogging, we're jogging. Next, we're going to do step overs and then high knees. Jogging, jogging, jogging. Here we go. Step overs is just like imagining you're stepping over a gate or a fence that's right here, right next to you, and you want to open up your hips as wide as possible. You might be here, and that's okay. However wide you're able to bring your hips up, if that's here, we're just keeping that hip mobility, getting our hips warmed up before we start moving a little bit more. And then we're going to do high knees. We got this. Here we go. High knees. If you want, you can start a little slow. What I want you to do is imagine swinging your legs forward a little bit here and keeping your knees above your ankles, shining that perineum down. High knees can be tricky for those of us with pelvic issues. So make sure you know if marching is more your speed right now. All right, we're doing Richard Simmons next. Here we go. We got twist. You can start here, start slow, and then we can pick it up a little bit. Twisting. There's always options with this one. This particular workout, I think, compared to last month's 30, for you guys, there's a little more options for lower impact. Or you can keep it higher impact, turn the volume up a little bit. Good. All right, we're doing side to side jumps. So you're going to jump side, side, or otherwise known as kind of like a tire jump situation. You can also step, and get into a little squat here. Feet together. Jump, jump. I wonder where Cleo went. Hopefully she's not in the bedroom with a napping toddler. Side to side jumps. Good. We're doing angry surfers next. And then we're going to do bunny wise. So angry surfers are punch, 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 stepper hop, punch, 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 180 degrees or 90, if that's where you're at. Try to switch up the direction you turn as usual. Pushing away with your hips, keeping the movement at a high level. Good. Bunny wise are next. Here we go. Bunny Y, bunny Y, bunny Y, bunny Y, bunny Y, bunny Y. Good. Keep going. We're going to do hopscotch next, and then we're skipping in place. Remember with these cardio workouts, we're just finding ways to get our heart rate up and get moderate to vigorous cardio. Hopscotch. Here we go. In a small space, right? So finding ways to get this type of movement and this type of heart rate, increase in heart rate, even though we may not have the time or space to do something like go for a run or ride the bike. Good. Now we're skipping in place. So similar to high knees, but it's one-legged. You're pushing off the ground. Lower impact, you're just coming up onto your tiptoes. All right. Skipping in place. It's really a driving upward, driving that knee up. Next, we're gonna do football drills and then karate surfers. All right, so football drills, get down into that squat and you're doing little steps, quick steps. Now you're gonna turn to the left, turn to the right, turn to the back, to the front, turn to the right as fast as you can, turn to the left, 10 seconds, forward, backward, to the right, to the left, to the front. Good. Karate surfers, kicking to the side, switch, karate kick, switch, karate kick, switch feet, switch kicking legs, switch turning directions. Use this as a moment to get some of that anxious energy if you have it out. Our next minute, you can choose to do a slow jog if you want to bring that heart rate down, or if you want to bring it up, you're going to do a power squat jump, okay? So start low, bring those knees up to your chest. Otherwise, you're jogging in place. Options for that middle minute. We're in the middle minute here. We're going to do a sprint next. Holy moly. Good, we're sprinting. Or you're light jogging. Whatever feels good for you. Sprint, sprint, faster, faster. Really challenge yourself here. If you're feeling it today, if this is you're in a place where you feel like you can take it up a notch and challenge yourself, this is the spot. Push it, push it, push it. Here we go. Keep going. We're going through the beep. I know I didn't tell you what I was doing. You're either jogging or you're still sprinting. Here we go. Jogging or sprinting. Keep going. You got it. 17 seconds. We got this. We got this. We got this. I'm losing my thing. Ooh. Hopefully I didn't lose the video. Nope. Keep going. All right, power. Squat jumps all the way down. Jump up. All the way down. Knees to chest. Land softly. Bend the knees. I see it whenever I have it. You guys do these. No, there are some of you that land hard. Knees locked. I want you to bend as much as you can. If you want, you can just practice that. Up on the toes, down to a squat. Good. Karate surfers. We're going back now. You're doing awesome. This right here is what's considered vigorous activity. You're doing a whole 15 minutes of it. If you need a break, take a little break, take a breath. Do what feels right for your body. Be safe. Good. Football drills. Down into that squat. A little squat huddle here. And now you're going to go face the back. Now you're going to face to the right. And now you face to the left. If you can't keep your right and left straight, it's okay. Just pick a side and switch and switch and switch. Good. All right. Now we're doing skip in place. So you're launching upward, upward, upward. We got this. Oh boy, I really hope this is recording. I don't want to have to do this again. Good. We're good. Keep going. Skipping in place, or maybe skipping around your room. And we're going to do hopscotch. Here we go. Hopscotch. Forward. 1 foot, 2 foot, other foot, and then back. Good job. Hop. Sitting into those hips. Use your hips, pushing out to the side to support you. Landing soft. You need to slow down so you can do it correctly. Slow it down. Good. Bunny wise. Bunny wise. Here we go. No break. Find a good rhythm. Whoa. I think I overshot in the beginning. My energy level here. Jumping, jumping. Here we go. I tried to time my recordings of this during my period or after my menstrual period. Good. We're doing angry surfers. Punch, 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 punch. So that I'm doing this during my like follicular ovulation because I know this requires like me to get this done pretty. I don't know. I need to get them all done and then I have to edit them. Just takes a lot of like mental and physical energy. So I tried to do it at a good time. What am I doing? Side to side jumps. Tried to do it at a good time in the week or in the month. So here we are. Does feel better than waiting until my period and then not having the energy. Ugh. Good. Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons. Here we go. We're almost done. You got this. Try to keep up a steady pace here. We've been going now for almost 15 minutes. Just keep it going. Oh, it's all right if you're not going 100% the whole time. Bring it down a notch and just keep it up. Meaning keep going. Okay, we're doing high knees next. This is a march or a high knee. I'm here. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. My glasses are falling off. I'm all sweaty. What are we doing after this? Step overs. Good. All right, now we are starting to bring it down a notch. So you can take this into just stepping. Take some breaths. Step over. You're doing awesome. Good job. So remember to give yourself credit for this. This is a hard workout. Good. We're doing jog in place. This is a vigorous workout. You can equate this to a 15-minute run or jog. Jogging. And then we're going to bring it down to that twist and reach again. Jog, jog, jog. Good. Twisting and reaching. Oh. Remember, I should probably save that for another talk. I don't know. I was just talking about my menstrual cycle and how I've been trying to kind of match up what I'm doing during the month so that I'm saving these types of high energy things for good. We're gonna do hamstring swoops to cool it down. For that follicular and ovulation phase in your cycle, and you can still do these workouts during your menstrual cycle as well. So your menstrual phase to where your energy level is lower. Good. And we're going to do inner leg stretch just to bring it all the way down. Last interval here. You can still do this workout when you're on your period and your energy level is low, but you can bring the tempo down, bring the amount of energy to it a lot lower, you can always adjust your workouts. And that doesn't mean that you're not doing it as well. That doesn't mean you're cheating or not, um, you know, yeah, cheating yourself in any way whatsoever. It just means you are listening to your body and you're still moving in the midst of having a low energy level, which is awesome. So you're doing really good things. Good job. I'll see you in the next one.